Hi friends, welcome to this pre-market analysis of Nifty, where on a chart we try to make informed guesses of where buyers and sellers are. Nifty took support at 23,000 and it has almost taken resistance at uh, the zone of liquidity that we had drawn. As usual, let's go and delete all the analysis from the previous days and start afresh. Starting with the monthly time frame. On a monthly time frame, the bias, I am not sure of a bias. I'm still not sure of a bias because the previous zone of buyers, that was the low created in August, was invalidated, and now it's the buyers are at the low created in April. Let me just mark that level here. That is 21,745, 743 to be precise. Mark it in green with a thicker line, and that's all. I do not have a bias on a monthly time frame. Going to a weekly time frame. On a weekly time frame, bias is bearish. Why is it bearish? Because it has created a lower high. This high is lower than this high. And what does lower high mean? It just means sellers are selling at lower levels with confidence. I do not want to mark up any other levels here. Nothing important. There is okay, let me just, for a change, mark this level. I have not been marking any levels in the weekly level in the previous days, since this is turning out to be an interesting level. Let me just mark this. This is a weekly order block that you just saw. What I just marked is a weekly order block. So that order block is where the weekly support is being taken. Interesting. Okay, that's 23,105 is the weekly order block, and that's where the support is being taken. But let's wait for the weekly candle to close, and that's when we'll reach conclusions. And if support is taken here on a weekly level, till where can it go? This is a weekly um, this is one weekly fair value gap, and there is another weekly fair value gap down. No, that's not been formed. So this is one weekly fair value gap, and there is a swing low inside a weekly fair value gap. That is an interesting proposition. So Nifty can spike up till here and fall down. That's what it looks. That's what it looks like on a weekly time frame. But it's a weekly time frame. It might take a couple of weeks for this to play out. Now, going over to the daily time frame. On a daily time frame, the bias is bearish. Why is it bearish? Each swing low is protected. So it is a lower swing low each time, and that swing low is protected till now. There is a fair value gap on a daily time frame that is being tested right now, and inside the fair value gap there is a swing low. That's again this one that has not been tested. It's just a liquidity zone, so let's see if that gets tested. Going over to the 4-hour time frame. Oh, I forgot to mark the target on a daily time frame. Is there a different target on here? We have a different target on a daily time frame. You can see this is again an order block. Let me just mark it in green. Going over to the 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, it is still bearish. The bearish bias still holds. This is a swing high. This is a lower swing high. Going over to the hourly time frame. In hourly time frame, I was not sure of a bias previously, but now it is bullish because this is a swing low. This is a higher swing low. So it is bullish on a hourly time frame. Now, this fair value gap that you see here has been invalidated with another fair value gap right here. So this is sort of a reversal pattern, but this pattern has happened in the lowest time frame that we are watching. That's the hourly time frame. So does it hold good? Maybe, but we'll have to wait and watch, because today was again the expiry. And was this just the expiry short covering playing out? Perhaps it could be. We'll have to wait and watch. That's all for today. It was a short video. I'm not a certified analyst and I do this only for educational purpose. So thank you.